here we are for round number 1. We are on draw. This hand is kind of exactly everything that we want, other than we just want like this to be an island instead. So we're gonna have to mulligan. If we had an island in this hand would be great because we'd be able to strike river wander. If this were just an island, I would keep it since we're on the draw and we have the 8 or 9 green sources, striped river wander, and we're on the draw, so we get 3 draws to try and find a green source, or at worst, second mana. But with it being a forest, we are going to mulligan down to 6. And we're going to look at this Cascading Cataract and be pretty sad. We're going to keep this. Going to toss that Hour of Devastation on the bottom. A little sad because we do have the land that allows us to cast it pretty easily. But hopefully this Feral Prowler will just get us going, or we just draw an island here. And there's, of course, Mountain for Hour of Devastation. Perfect. This is the absolute perfect matchup for our cat. However, we're just going to Naga Vitalist instead. If he attacks with this cat, we are not going to block because we do value our Vitalist. That's fine. Now if he attacks with the cat, we will block because it's free. Let's play Cascading Cataract and see if they fix the bug. They did. So we're going to go ahead and Strategic Planning. This is a strong enough card, and these 2 cards are weak enough cards that I'm okay just grabbing the Sifter Worm. If we get a little bit behind this game, this is the card that's going to be able to bring us back. Unfortunate that we do have our 7 drops in our hand right now, so we can't just like Sifter Worm and then buy it. We want to catch this in for a card right now. I think we do. I think we're fine with that. Our land's really good there. So we're just gonna go ahead and play our Harrier Naga. I don't think we're gonna cycle both of these. It's gonna depend on what we draw. We definitely want to find our land. Rain Archer's fine. Yeah, against a deck like his, I think we just don't want to cycle both of these. This is gonna be a difficult card to deal with. We do want to cycle 1 though, because we do have 3 7 drops in our hand. Alright, drawing the land is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1 land away. There it is. Remember when we mulliganed Hour of Devastation? It's a sad time. We do get the Sifter Worm to try and find it. Just dig through our deck. Oh, he found his land. We're going to play our win condition. And we're going to play our real win condition. Oh, we do have a way to shuffle our deck in the 5, 6, 7 with the mythic. The search for a bunch of cards card. Guess we wanted to attack with this first. He has a braid. We're like minusculely sad. He might just scoop to this. This is big. I'm shocked he hasn't tried to draw a card off of his Feral Prowler yet. Because he actually just could have been getting in for some free points of damage, because I probably wouldn't have blocked it. For when I was tapped out with my... I guess that was only like one turn. If that was actually a case. So you want to put lands on the bottom. Cards we're looking for are Overcome, Trial of Knowledge, and the Search for 3/3 card. Ideally, we want to do the Overcome into Search for 3/3, because then we get to Overcome, Search, rebuy the Overcome, and just go off. Our opponent just might be on tilt and just holding priority to be like, well, in this silly game, we're not going to draw a mana, blah, 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 blah. We'll see. We shall see. Come with me to a place where our opponent tilts out, and you'll see. I need to get back. Alright, let's scry. And scoop. Oh, we get to... He is... Alright, so our opponent just gave us a lot of information. Good to know about Puncturing Blow. Splashing black for 2 great black cards. And he's got Sharpshooters. Alright, good to know. Thank you, opponent. You should have also let this resolve, because we've seen our Trial of Knowledge. So, knowing that our opponent has some decent cards in this deck doesn't really change much, because we don't have too much to change. Yep. Let's go. This hand's great. We have 2-drop into 3-drop into 4-drop into 5-drop. We'd rather our 4-drop be a creature or 2 2-drop creatures. But as of now, we also have Trample and Death Touch as a nice little combo. We have our colors. That is a 4-drop that is 2 2-drops. That is not necessarily what I was expecting to draw when I said that, but that works out. So if we just draw 2 lands, we are pretty happy. I actually think I like playing the... Depending on what he plays, if he plays a 3/3, then we don't want to do it, but... That's fine. Now we'll play the Eternal Forest Truths. Because we want to just make sure that we get our land drops. And against an empty board, this makes him want to play something big, which he can easily do. That's a big thing. So I think we actually just want to play the Harrier Naga into Uncage for 3, buy back the Uncage for 3 into Overcome. Yeah, this seems like a fun thing to do. And since we're going to be uncaging for 3, I'm actually going to go ahead and accept this trade if he chooses to offer it. We are going to offer the trade to him. This is using a spell out of his hand. That's perfectly fine for us. Common. Oh, it still is a 1/4. We'll just get the 2 damage off of it. And now we are going to uncage for 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Done. Psycho. Sure. I'm like, what counterspell is this? Alright, so we want Aerial Guide, Naga, and Entity. We'll be done with that. Oh, they go to hand? That's so much worse than I thought it was. Oh, that's so much worse than I thought it was. Scorpion God. Oh, we're dead. Oh, this card. It still is okay. It's just no longer amazing. So we definitely want an Aerial Guide, and then yeah, we're just gonna play the cards that he knows about. And I guess just hope to race him with Overcome and No Overcome. Take the 6. This we take. He'll draw a card. Sure. Sure. Just count on that. So we get in for 3 this turn. We shouldn't have played the land. 100% should have played the land. If we draw a mountain, we are so upset. River Hobo. That's actually not the worst draw. This just gets us in the mass, more of in the mass of creatures out. Pass the turn. I think we're still dead. It's fine. Goes, he puts the count on that. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do have to double block. Well, if we just block this, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are attacking back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What happens if we instead just block with a Hopo? Then it's 1 more damage, so 16 damage. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Cheetah. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and this has the afflict too as well. That's super annoying. Super annoying. Haste card of some sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16. So we even just don't have it. Yeah, Scorpion God's a good card. And despite the fact that Uncage the Menagerie doesn't do quite what I thought it did, I still think it's an okay card in our deck. But this is why we play rares before we go to big tournaments. This is what testing is for. Yeah. Go 3-drop in the tutor for 2 4-drops. Then we have 5 drops and a 3-drop and a 2-drop. Or by 2 for 2 2-drops is what I meant to say. Well, drawing lands is not what we want. We want to draw a Naga list. Not now. Now we don't want to draw the Naga list. Don't give me the Naga list. Prowler I'll accept. So do Naga this turn into search up for our HOU and Naga Vitalist. And we get to go, that's fine. I think we're just going to let you draw the card. Because now we actually just want to play double Feral Prowler and search for 3 drops. So now this actually, so this card is still fine. You just wanted more of a controlling deck as a search for infinite 3 drops. It's game 3. This is game 3, isn't it? Is this game 3? I don't know anymore. Oh, that's really good. Go ahead and bash. Sure. You have 2? You got it. Search for 3 3-drops. Done. We want... I think we just want our blue cards here. Next turn we play the Guide and the Eternal. That's pretty good. He's probably just going to slam Scorpion God here, especially with how fast he's tapping at mana. Look at that. There it is. We lose. Good game. Three. This taps for... Okay, so this taps for black if he's doing that. Yep, we just want to play out these. Oh, Feral Prowlers are going to make the game last a little bit. Oh, not if he does that. Now I can just put 2 counters on my aerial guide. It's super unfortunate. I'd be really shocked if he doesn't do it now. Four, five, six. Yep. Yep. Just gonna draw a card. So we're just really just looking for overrun here. Our devastation doesn't do anything against these guys. Just annoying. We do get 2 River Winders, which is decent. So we're gonna just toss that. Play Naga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blade Warrior's not bad. I'm just gonna play this guy. He just gets to keep picking off our guys. Interesting that it doesn't go to draw the card this turn. We are really on overcome or bust. That's fine. Okay. Just go ahead and play that. We're just gonna have this draw some cards. Get to pick off our Naga. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we now have enough lands that overcome is actually just great. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he can just pick off some guys. We're gonna take 1 hit before we start just forcing the chumps. It's fine. Overcome. Not quite. Yeah, we're just gonna be playing to our route. Fine. It's fine. Cat. Take 3. Overcome. Counteract. Overcome. Ugh, why does he have to have a god? Sure. So what we need him to do is just overextend his attacks here, which he's not going to. Maybe we just need to deal with this. If we draw overcome, it's 5, 10. He puts 2 counters on something, so it gets rid of this. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's not going to be able to do it. We have needed Pouncing Cheetah there into overcome, I think. Cool. Alright. You're saying there's a chance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, he has 7 cards in hand. Pretty sure we are just dead. Put all these on the bottom. Alright, that's gonna be a game. Well, I think our deck would have won that game if it weren't for the gods being absurd. And Moto can crash, that works too. Alright, we'll see you for round number 2.